the Center for International and Strategic Studies has applauded the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, for critical interventions and laudable reforms in the sector. The center also praised the leadership of the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), led by Aminu Maida, for keying into the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. The center made this known in its assessment report of the communication sector under President Tinubu. In the report signed by Dr. Thomas Uzah, the center hailed Dr. Tijani for convincing President Tinubu to sign 4 executive orders, including the suspension of the 5% exercise tax on telecommunication services.
In a bid to curb multiple taxations as complained by a cross-section of Nigerians and the business community, President Bola Tinubu signed 4 executive orders which include the suspension of 5% excise tax on telecommunication services. To tackle the low and non-consumption challenge and its resultant poor return on investment (ROI) in nationwide fiber network, the Ministry of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy has initiated a National Broadband Alliance for Nigeria (NBAN) to foster collaboration for broadband development and adoption, as well as position Nigeria at the forefront of global digital landscape.
It also acknowledged the importance of the National Broadband Alliance for Nigeria in fostering collaboration for development and adoption to position the country at the forefront of the global digital landscape. The center, however, recommended that the NCC should revamp stakeholder engagement across the country. It also urged the federal government to address the cost of doing business and invest massively in infrastructure, especially the power sector.
The Nigerian Communications Commission should revamp stakeholders' engagement across the country. 2. The government should address the cost of doing business. This will reduce the burden on telecommunication operators and also reduce the call rates. The government should invest massively in infrastructure, especially the power sector. 4. Investment in information communication technology, ICT, should be encouraged through manpower capacity development. To conclude, the study has shown that the telecommunication sector contributes immensely to the development of the country. Previous administrations in Nigeria from 1999 have made gains in the sector. The administration of President Bola Tinubu is collaborating on these gains as part of his promised renewed hope. His appointment of an experienced young Nigerian in the person of Bosun Tijani as Minister of Communication and Digital Economy has yielded fruits with the reforms introduced by the ministry since the assumption of office.